I know a lot of you were probably looking at this problem, number 9 and 10, and we're a little confused, so I'm going to walk you through an example of number 9 and 10 on your assignment. So this is very similar. I've just changed a few numbers in it, so it gives you an idea of how to work this problem. Now number 9, you have to determine, is column A greater, B is greater, A is equal to B, or cannot be determined. And then you'll do the same thing for number 10. Is A greater, B greater, A equals B, or cannot be determined. So let's see what we have here. Number 9, column A, we need to find the measure of arc AB. Here's arc AB. Now because this is the diameter, then we know from here to here is 180 degrees. If that's 180 and this is 145 from E to A, simply subtracting 145 from 180 and you get 35 degrees. So arc AB is 35 degrees. Now we need to find the measure of arc ED. Arc ED has 2x by it. So in order to find this, we need to figure out what x is. So if I go from E to D, D to C, C to B, you get 180 degrees. This is 180, so therefore that's 180. To solve for x, we can add the three arcs together. So I would have 2x plus 2x plus 2x is equal to 180. 2x, 2x, 2x is 6x. 180 divided by 6 is 30. So since this arc is, x is 30, plug it in, you have 2 times 30, which is 60. So in this case, arc ED is 60 degrees, arc AB is 35 degrees. Since 60 is bigger than 35, B is greater. So for number 9, this is how you would work it. B is greater, you would mark B as the answer. Now, of course, your answer may be different when you work number 9 because we're using different variables, different numbers, different angles. Now, let's look at number 10. Number 10, column A is x, column B is y. Well, we've already found x. X is 30. So we can go ahead and write in 30 for x. But here comes the difficult part. We need to figure out what y is. Now, if you look carefully, we have this obtuse angle at D, which is represented by 4y. And this angle is going to this arc. Now, if you remember in my video lesson, 2 times the angle is equal to the arc. Well, we know from here to here is 180 degrees, and from here to here is 2 times 30, which is 60 degrees. So if you add those up, you get 240 degrees. So it's 240 from here to here. Well, if you take the arc and divide it by 2, you get an angle of 120 degrees. So 120 degrees is equal to 4y. Now let's just solve for y. 120 divided by 4 is 30. Here we go. So y is also 30. So our answer would be A, column A, is equal to column B. And so you would mark the answer C. Of course, we don't know what you're going to get, so you'll have to solve it to see. All right, I hope this has been a help.